welcome back to another vlog. Today's is gonna be something really easy and simple. I'm just going to the gym, but today I'm going with the I got like vouchers from the gym. I showed you guys most, so we are gonna use one of the sessions on the voucher today. Hopefully he didn't change his mind because the time it's going. So for breakfast, as you can hear, the eggs are boiling in the background. I'm going to make a sandwich because I saw we have some like polony or whatever in the fridge. So I'm gonna make a sandwich, boiled eggs, polony, then mayonnaise. That's about it. And then I'm gonna have some leftover wings. It's like 2 wings, bro. Please don't even think, oh, she's eating a whole pot. No, I'm not. I'm not. And the light is so bad in the kitchen, okay? It's so bad.
Can I ask you something? Sure. Has it ever crossed your mind that you're far too young for me? All I'm getting at is that I've never met anyone like you. I think I can safely say I've never met anyone like you either. I'm glad we had this conversation. Can I ask you something? Sure. Has it ever crossed your mind that you're far too young for me? Look, all I'm getting at is that I've never met anyone like you. I think I can safely say I've never met anyone like you either. I'm glad we had this conversation. For me. Look, all I'm getting at is that I've never met anyone like you.
This guy almost turned into a warabile. Come on, I don't think I want to go anymore. I was like, then you should have said 2 hours ago because the bus already left. So, you know the vibes. We work out. I'm having the broken headphones again today. And this is my towel. Yeah. So, I'm gonna be lifting today for real. So I brought my Vans, these ones, because of the soles, you know, nice and flat, nice grip, tight, like my pom pom. Ooh, anyways, Today was just one of those days where I really didn't feel like talking shame. As for the pre-workout trick, you're supposed to take the pre-workout and then put it in your mouth. But I was like, let me open my water first because in case this goes wrong or something, I don't want to have the powder sit in my mouth the whole day. So you take the scoop. Apparently, it's supposed to like work better when you do it this way. That's what the guys told me. If you disagree, please comment down below so we can debate this issue. So you put the powder in first, boom, and then you go back with the water, bam, and then you drink it. I had to drink so much water this way because it's just like so sweet and so like concentrated in my mouth. I had to like constantly drink a whole lot of water before I could step out into the gym. And then I start off like I've been doing all this time with some cardio. Start off with 5 minutes, low impact on the treadmill. And then I head into my actual workout. I have to mute so many parts of this because of the copyrighted music that plays in the gym. So I really hope this doesn't bother y'all. And that you can also listen to like the music selection that I find on my own shim. Because the girl is trying. So one of the things that really helped me to train every single day is to stretch as much as possible. I stretch before my workout and I stretch during my workouts and I stretch after my workout session because I just feel like that's the best way to help my muscles not feel so fatigued and I can still do something the next day and I can still like live a normal life, like go to work and walk up and down the stairs and do all that kind of stuff and not feel extreme pain. So as for stretching, there are like a lot of videos that you can watch on this, but I use these that I learned like from high school, during PE or whatever I feel like in the moment is gonna work. That's what I do. So I'm gonna start with shoulders, taking the 2 kgs on each hand, and I'm just gonna activate those muscles real quick one time for the one time. So I just do those. I do 20 reps, 3 sets of each. I've been using 2 kgs for so long. I don't even know when I'm going to be freed from the shackles of this 2 kg. I really want to go up in weight, but it doesn't want to do it every time, honey. So then I start with these. Also quite a struggle because I've been using 4 kgs literally for like a year, bro. I'm just on 4 kgs. But I do those. I do 15 of each because that's how I'm trying to get myself to move up in weight so that I can do like 12 of the next weight. But yeah, that was like the last rep and I was dying. I said, girl, let me put these down before I hurt myself. And then I move on to the next one, which is bicep curls with the 6 kgs, which is really like one of my favorite exercises of all time. And I learned this variation of doing like one arm at a time from the at-home workout videos that I was doing. It kind of helps you to like keep your muscles like both active at the same time instead of just working one at a time the entire time. And I really like this variation more than the regular one because I just feel like I can feel the burn more. I also really like the dumbbell rows that I'm about to do because they've really been helping me strengthen my back and also help me to carry more weights when it comes to squats, lunges, and RDLs. And I really like these. I like the fact that you engage almost your whole body, like your core and your legs, to keep them stable and all that stuff. Right after this session, child, I went home. I didn't even play no games. I went home, child. Right home. So I came home and I just had a sandwich for lunch because I don't know what my boyfriend was doing. I just decided I'm going to make some food for myself to hold me over until dinner because for dinner I had some plans to make some really nice food. And I literally just made the same sandwich that I did in the morning for breakfast. I really tried to focus on having the boiled eggs in here because I wanted to have the protein. And I remember my best friend in high school telling me that like eggs are the biggest source of protein if you want to like, maintain it in your diet. And that's what I've been doing. I have 2 boiled eggs before I go to the gym or for breakfast every single day. since that time, and I just had a sandwich now because I didn't have any leftover food to eat for lunch, which is usually what I do when I'm at home. I'll cook like enough for the next day and then I'll just eat that. Just put some mayonnaise over it, and then I put like some seasoning. I like kapana spice personally. I would do that every single day instead of everything else, and I just put that right over and then I eat it but this time I don't know why the sandwich just kind of came out kind of dry. Like I don't know if the mayonnaise didn't like penetrate through the eggs, or I don't know what happened. It just wasn't giving this time around. Like when I cut it, you'll see exactly what I'm trying to say. This is actually ham, this is not polony, and I don't know why I call all the sliced meats polony when it's like different. So this is ham, and this is a lean version, so it's quite good. It has less fat, which is what the girls are going for right now. And then I just cut the other egg in half and put some spice over it. Here you can see, like, I don't know, it wasn't like as juicy as the previous one that I made. Like it wasn't just given what I thought it was gonna give. It was given very dry, very dry. And then I just prepared some dinner because I knew I was going to have a call with my professor to discuss my thesis. And I just made like some steak. This is like beef shank and beef stew. So I mixed two different kinds of meat to make the stew. And this is the beef stew, basically cut up. So I just like made sure I opened the whole thing because it's like bits in a pack. And then I rinse it. And then I season everything, and that's what I did. And then I just took some kitchen scissors, which is my new technique, and I just cut it up literally. Like it works so well. It works better than like using a knife. It's much faster. And I just cut everything up into the same bite sizes as the beef stew. And then I added the seasoning, which you will see for yourself. And I left it for like a few hours while I was on the call and while I was doing some research and other stuff. And then I just made some stew with mashed potatoes for dinner.
I have no idea as to the outcome. I've done all I can. I have no idea as to the outcome, but I've done all I can.
I remember telling my boyfriend, like, when you do laundry and you wash them with your hands, like, you need to make this sound.
Am I the only one who's heard this thing that like real women make that sound when they hand wash things? Or am I delusional? Because I do recall growing up and people used to make jokes like, yeah, you're not a real woman if your things like don't make this noise when you hand wash your stuff. Please balance me unless I'm delulu. And then I have another ask. Do you guys also rinse out like all your meat packaging and stuff so that you don't get like maggots and stuff in the trash? Or is it just me and my household? Because I know that growing up, like, we'd wash out all the meat packaging and then put it in the trash, because you know it only gets aired out, like emptied out once a week. So I was like, am I the only person who does this, or does everybody do this? Because I remember doing this the first time my boyfriend was like, what are you doing? And I was like, no, we rinse the stuff out so you can like get rid of the blood, because that's what like brings the maggots. Or is it again just me? Thank you so much for watching this vlog. Bly veilig, raak wijs en pas jou op.